When you step into your 60s, your body embarks on a brand new phase of life, one that can be full of wisdom, enriched experiences, and the freedom of retirement. However, it's also a phase when you might face age-related health challenges. Chief among these for many older adults is the issue of swollen legs, ankles, and feet. Are you noticing puffiness that makes shoes tight or causes mild discomfort when walking? You're certainly not alone. Swollen legs after 60, commonly known as leg edema, is a widespread concern and can be attributed to various factors such as poor circulation, fluid retention, medications, or underlying health conditions. But here's the good news. Small, practical steps can often bring noticeable relief. One particularly effective daily trick can significantly reduce swelling and help restore comfort, without requiring expensive treatments or complicated routines. In this extensive guide, tailored for older adults in the United States, we'll delve into the subject of leg edema, discuss why it happens, and introduce you to strategies that can put you back on your feet with confidence. Understanding swollen legs in seniors. What is leg edema? Edema is the medical term for swelling that occurs when fluid becomes trapped in the tissues of your body. Although it can affect various parts of the body, the legs, ankles, and feet are especially prone to it due to gravity and the complexities of circulation in the lower extremities. Edema may present as a mild puffiness in the ankles by the end of the day, a sensation of tightness when you try to bend your knees or ankles, more pronounced swelling that interferes with mobility or shoe fitting. Whether it manifests mildly or severely, leg edema can limit your ability to enjoy activities, reduce mobility, and lower your overall quality of life. Why swelling tends to develop after 60. Aging comes with certain physical and physiological changes that predispose seniors to leg swelling. A reduced cardiovascular efficiency. Your heart may pump less forcefully, slowing blood circulation. A muscle atrophy. Declining muscle mass can impede blood return from legs to the heart. A sedentary lifestyles. Many seniors spend prolonged periods sitting or standing, which can hinder blood flow and contribute to fluid accumulation. The impact on daily life. From mild discomfort when wearing socks or shoes to significant swelling that causes pain during walks, edema can affect your independence. Understanding why your legs swell is the first step in finding workable solutions. Major causes of leg swelling in older adults. Circulatory system challenges. One of the leading culprits behind swollen legs is poor circulation or venous insufficiency. The veins in your lower legs are responsible for sending deoxygenated blood back to the heart, but age-related weakening of vein walls and valves can lead to fluid pooling in the tissues. Heart, kidney, and liver conditions. Systemic health issues significantly affect fluid balance. A heart disease. When the heart pumps weakly, blood may accumulate in the legs. Kidney dysfunction. Impaired kidneys can't filter excess fluid effectively, leading to edema. A liver disorders. Reduced albumin production can alter fluid homeostasis, contributing to swelling. Medications. Senior adults often take multiple medications, some with side effects that promote edema. Common offenders include blood pressure medicines like calcium channel blockers, steroids or anti-inflammatory drugs, certain diabetes medications, inactivity and lifestyle factors, or extended sitting or standing. Without frequent movement, fluid tends to pool in your legs. Obesity. Excess body weight exerts extra pressure on veins and joints, exacerbating swelling. Dietary habits. High salt intake encourages fluid retention. Recognizing edema early. Sometimes edema builds gradually, and you may dismiss early signs. Watch for indentations left on your skin after removing socks. A shiny, stretched look to the skin on your legs. Minor pain or cramps in your calf muscles. The sooner you address these signs, the higher your chances of preventing further discomfort. When to seek medical advice. Immediate professional consultation is essential if swelling develops suddenly and intensely. You experience painful, red, or warm areas, which may indicate infection or blood clots. You notice open sores or ulcers on your legs. Edema persists despite self-care measures. The simple daily trick. Leg elevation. Harnessing gravity. Leg elevation is one of the most straightforward and effective methods for reducing swollen legs. By simply raising your legs above heart level, gravity assists in directing blood and fluid away from your lower extremities. How to elevate your legs effectively. Find a comfortable surface. Lie down on a bed, sofa, or use a reclining chair. Use props. Pillows, wedges, or cushions help keep legs raised comfortably. Aim for heart level or higher. If possible, ensure feet and ankles are slightly above your heart. Timing and frequency. 15 to 20 minutes, 2 to 3 times daily, often provides noticeable relief. Why elevation works. Elevating your legs reduces venous pressure, encouraging fluid in the tissues to flow back into the bloodstream. This improved circulation helps cut down on inflammation, providing short-term relief from edema. Over time, consistent elevation sessions can significantly improve your leg health. Combining elevation with other strategies. Though helpful alone, leg elevation works best when paired with a mild stretching or ankle rotations during elevation, gentle warmth or massage to improve circulation, a compression stockings that maintain steady pressure throughout the day. The importance of senior circulation health. Role of the circulatory system. Your circulatory system delivers oxygen and nutrients to cells while removing waste. Strong circulation in the legs is particularly crucial to preventing edema. Effective blood flow. Ensures optimal nutrient delivery to leg muscles. Helps remove metabolic waste from cells. Maintains stable fluid balance. Common circulatory issues for seniors. Peripheral artery disease. Pad narrowed arteries reduce blood flow. Varicose veins. Weak vein valves leading to fluid pooling. Blood clots. DVT potentially life-threatening, especially in the lower legs. Strategies to boost circulation. Irregular movement, short walks or gentle stretching every hour if possible. Healthy weight maintenance. Reduces pressure on your cardiovascular system. Stay hydrated. Adequate water intake supports blood volume. Avoid excessive heat. Overheating can exacerbate swelling. Managing chronic conditions that affect the legs. Heart failure. If heart issues are at play, your doctor may suggest diuretics or other medications to ease fluid retention. Lifestyle modifications, like leg elevation, remain integral to controlling edema. Diabetes. Keep blood sugar well managed through medication, balanced diet, and moderate exercise. Diabetic neuropathy can exacerbate foot and leg swelling if neglected. Kidney disease. Working closely with nephrologists can help regulate fluid intake and electrolyte balance to mitigate leg swelling. Arthritis or joint pain. Swelling from inflammation can overlap with edema, making movement doubly difficult. Low-impact workouts, gentle stretches, and possibly anti-inflammatory diets can provide relief. Complementary therapies. Water therapy. Warm baths or foot soaks with Epsom salts may relax muscles, support circulation, and momentarily reduce swelling. Herbal and natural remedies. Chamomile or ginger tea may reduce mild inflammation. Cucumber and lemon water. Light diuretic effect, though results vary among individuals. Always consult healthcare professionals before adding herbal supplements, especially if you're on medications. Massage therapy. Professional therapists trained in geriatric massage can perform gentle kneading techniques that encourage lymphatic drainage and reduce edema. Monitoring progress. Keeping a swelling journal. Track daily swelling levels. Rate on a scale of 1 to 10. Activities e.g., walked 15 minutes this morning. A meals and salt intake. Note if you had a higher sodium meal. A leg elevation frequency. Record each session. Using technology. Pedometers or fitness trackers. Track steps encouraging daily activity goals. Health apps. Some apps allow for quick symptom logging or hydration reminders. Adjusting approach. Review your journal monthly. If swelling remains unchanged or worsens, consult a medical professional to explore new strategies. Emotional well-being and leg health. The mind-body connection. Persistent discomfort from swollen legs can take an emotional toll, leading to frustration or anxiety. Conversely, mood imbalances may trigger stress responses that worsen swelling. Building a supportive social network. A group walks, encouraging routine, accountability, and social bonding. Our online communities. For those with limited mobility, virtual support groups can uplift and inform. Family involvement. Involving family in mealtime changes or short exercise sessions can deepen bonds and ensure consistency. Practicing gratitude and positivity. Focus on the progress you're making, however small. Emphasize daily successes like reduced swelling or easier walking. Maintaining a mindset of optimism fosters resilience. Avoiding triggers that exacerbate swelling. Prolonged inactivity. Traveling or watching TV for hours on end can intensify edema. Remember to take micro breaks, simple standing or small house tasks, to remain active. Tight clothing. Socks with tight bands, snug trousers, or belts can restrict blood flow. Opt for breathable, loose-fitting options that don't constrict the waist or ankles. Dehydration. Paradoxically, not drinking enough water leads the body to retain fluid, contributing to edema. Ensure daily water intake matches your activity level and health status. Setting realistic goals for leg health. Short-term objectives. Daily leg elevation, 15 minutes 2 to 3 times a day. Target steps per day. Start modestly, aiming for 2,000 to 3,000 steps if mobility is limited. Dietary adjustments. Reduce sodium by skipping salted snacks. Midterm plans. Increase walking duration. Gradually add 5 minutes every week. A group exercise. Join a Tai Chi or senior aerobics class for accountability. A weight management. Lose 1 to 2 pounds a month if you're overweight. Long-term vision. And maintain consistency. Ensure leg elevation remains part of your lifestyle. A holistic health. Address stress, diet, and physical activity equally for comprehensive well-being. Collaborating with healthcare professionals. Primary care physicians. Schedule appointments to assess heart, kidney, or liver function. A review or adjust medications. Provide tailored compression stocking prescriptions if needed. Specialists. Cardiologists. Focus on heart health if circulation issues or heart failure contribute to edema. Podiatrists. Manage foot-related concerns like calluses or structural imbalances. Physical therapists. Develop personalized exercise routines. Pharmacies and home aids. Local pharmacists can offer guidance on over-the-counter solutions, e.g., specialized support stockings. Certain clinics might connect you to in-home nursing or medical equipment to aid mobility. Self-care approaches to reducing leg swelling. Physical activity. Walking. One of the best low-impact exercises for seniors. It activates calf muscles, pushing fluid upward. Swimming or water aerobics. Buoyancy lessens stress on joints and encourages blood flow. Chair exercises. For those with limited mobility, seated leg raises or ankle rolls can help. Balanced diet. A low sodium, high salt intake encourages fluid retention, aggravating swelling. Rich in potassium. Foods like bananas, potatoes, and spinach help balance electrolytes. Adequate protein. Strengthens muscle tissue, enabling better venous return. Gentle massage and stretching. Using upward strokes toward the heart can stimulate lymphatic drainage, easing edema. Pair this with mild calf and thigh stretches to keep muscles limber. Compression garments. Specialized socks or stockings apply graduated pressure on your legs, preventing blood from pooling. Ensure a proper fit. Compression that's too tight or loose can cause discomfort or inefficacy. Understanding underlying conditions. Cardiac concerns. Heart failure often manifests as persistent swelling in the lower body. Monitor additional signs like shortness of breath, rapid weight gain, or fatigue. Kidney or liver dysfunction. If you have chronic kidney or liver disease, your body may not manage fluid efficiently. Regular checkups and lab tests can reveal shifting fluid levels in the body. Diabetes and circulatory complications. Uncontrolled blood sugar may damage blood vessels and nerves in the legs, exacerbating swelling and increasing the risk of complications. Arthritis and joint issues. Inflamed joints can worsen leg edema, especially if movement becomes painful, limiting activity. Gentle exercises that respect joint limitations can help. Avoiding common pitfalls and managing edema. Neglecting consistency. Elevating your legs once a week won't solve chronic swelling. Daily effort is vital. Overlooking hydration. It's counterintuitive, but drinking enough water supports the kidneys in eliminating excess fluid. Ignoring footwear. Shoes that compress your toes or lack adequate support can worsen inflammation. Relying solely on medication. Diuretics and other medications might help short-term, but lifestyle changes often yield more sustainable results. The power of low-impact exercise. Walking for well-being. Even short walks around the block or inside your home can significantly bolster circulation. Over time, you can extend your distance and pace, reaping continuous benefits. Water therapy. Exercising in water. Minimizes joint stress. Helps with buoyancy. Boosts overall heart health. Community pools often host senior-friendly aquatic programs. Check your local YMCA or senior center. Gentle yoga or Tai Chi. Both yoga and Tai Chi focus on controlled movements and deep breathing, stimulating blood flow and relaxation. Positions like legs up the wall can mimic the effect of leg elevation. Enhancing leg health through diet. Nutritional fundamentals for seniors. Whole foods. Prioritize fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Moderate fats. Focus on healthy fats, avocados, fatty fish, while limiting saturated and trans fats. Sufficient fiber. A fiber-rich diet helps maintain stable weight and reduces inflammation. Specific nutrients that combat edema. Potassium. A key electrolyte balancing fluid levels. Bananas, potatoes, and melon are excellent sources. And magnesium. Helps support muscle and nerve function found in nuts, seeds, and green veggies. Omega-3 fatty acids. Anti-inflammatory benefits from salmon, mackerel, or plant-based sources like flaxseed. Salt and sugar considerations. And minimize sodium. Canned soups, processed meats, and many convenience foods hide high sodium content. Watch sugar intake. Excess sugar can promote weight gain and disrupt metabolic processes that aggravate edema. Stress and swelling. The stress-cortisol connection. Elevated cortisol levels, your stress hormone, can induce fluid retention and intensify inflammation in seniors. Chronic stress might amplify mild edema into persistent swelling. Practical stress management techniques. A mindfulness meditation. Short daily sessions can lower stress levels. Relaxing activities, gardening, art therapy, or knitting can divert your mind and reduce anxiety. Social connections. Friends, family, or peer groups provide emotional support and coping strategies. Quality sleep's role. Inadequate sleep keeps cortisol high, undermining the body's ability to regulate fluids. Maintaining a regular sleep schedule is crucial, particularly if you're managing edema. Building a supportive daily routine. Morning habits. A gentle stretch. Loosen stiff muscles and jumpstart circulation. Hydrate. A glass of water upon waking sets a healthy tone. A light movement. A short walk or mild chair exercises can reduce fluid buildup. Midday reminders. Elevate legs post-lunch. Use 10 to 15 minutes to rest with elevated legs. Stay active. If possible, break up sedentary periods with brief strolls or standing stretches. Evening wind down. Leg elevation before bed. Encourage fluid to move from your legs. Limit heavy meals late at night. Late eating can worsen fluid retention. Relaxation techniques. Deep breathing or soft music helps calm your mind. Optimizing your home environment. Furniture and layout. Recliner chairs. Ideal for easy leg elevation. Pillows and wedges. Keep them accessible in living areas where you spend time reading or watching TV. Declutter paths. Fewer obstacles reduce the chance of tripping, crucial if your legs feel heavy. Flooring considerations. Non-slip mats, particularly useful in bathrooms or kitchens. Raised edges or thresholds. Ensure they're secure or replaced to avoid stumbles. Temperature and ventilation. Well-ventilated rooms. Overheated spaces can worsen swelling. Fans or air conditioning. Keep air circulating to stabilize body temperature and enhance comfort. The role of footwear in leg edema relief. Comfortable shoes matter. Improper footwear can lead to compromised blood flow, aggravating edema. Look for low, supportive heels. High heels shift balance and hamper circulation. Roomy toe box. Avoid constricting your toes. Cushioned insoles. Reduce pressure on joints and ligaments. Arch and ankle support. Adequate arch support stabilizes your posture, assisting with venous return. Ankle support is particularly crucial if swelling makes ankles less flexible or stable. Flexible slip-ons. For seniors, slip-ons with elastic side panels or adjustable closures provide both convenience and a safe level of snugness without overly compressing the foot. The role of sleep in managing swollen legs. Sleep posture. Elevating legs during sleep can further aid fluid reduction. Place a pillow or wedge under your calves. Ensure it doesn't strain your back or hips. Sleep schedule. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of continuous rest. Good sleep bolsters your body's healing and fluid balancing processes. Insomnia concerns. Seniors juggling leg pain might experience disrupted sleep. If insomnia becomes chronic, medical advice or therapy for pain management may help break the cycle. Overcoming mental barriers. Defeating negative self-talk. It's easy to feel discouraged if swelling doesn't vanish immediately. Recognize that progress is often gradual. Focus on incremental improvements, like a slight decrease in ankle circumference. Embracing adaptability. If certain activities become uncomfortable, explore alternatives. Avoid feeling guilty about modifying your exercise routine. Adaptation ensures consistent progress without risking injury. Joining supportive circles. Senior centers or virtual communities can connect you with peers experiencing similar edema challenges. Sharing success stories or daily struggles fosters motivation and empathy. Crafting a holistic leg care plan. Step 1. Self-assessment. Write down current symptoms, pain, tightness, or noticeable swelling. Dietary habits, typical daily salt, sugar, and fluid intake. Activity level, steps per day or weekly exercise sessions. A medication list, potential side effects that may affect swelling. Step 2, quick wins. Begin leg elevation, 15 minutes, morning and night. Wear proper footwear. Replace worn-out shoes that hamper circulation. Stay hydrated. Drink a full glass of water each morning. Step 3, long-term strategies. A gradual exercise build-up. Increase endurance while respecting comfort. A nutritional overhaul. Incorporate more potassium, fiber, and protein. Frequent medical check-ins. Adjust your plan as needed under professional guidance. Potential remedies beyond leg elevation. Ankle pumps and rotations. A simple seated exercise where you flex and rotate ankles. Encourage blood circulation and keep joints flexible. Foot soaks. Lukewarm foot baths, 15 minutes, with Epsom salts can relax muscles, calm minor inflammation, and soften skin. Herbal teas and supplements. Horsetail or dandelion tea, mild diuretic effect. Monitor if you're on diuretics. Turmeric supplements, anti-inflammatory potential. Consult your doctor first. Realistic time frames for improvement. Short-term relief. Some seniors experience immediate relief once they regularly elevate their legs. Minor improvements often appear within days. Medium-term gains. Over 2 to 4 weeks, consistent exercise, dietary tweaks, and leg elevation can produce noticeable changes in swelling frequency and severity. Long-term transformation. For persistent edema tied to chronic health issues, 3 to 6 months of consistent self-care, plus any required medical intervention, can lead to significantly improved leg health. Maintaining your results becomes the next milestone involving lifelong habits. Success stories, inspiring senior transformations. Helen's triumph with routine elevation. Helen, 72, dealt with swollen legs daily. She started elevating her legs for 15 minutes post-lunch and again before bedtime. Within a month, she no longer needed to remove her shoes mid-afternoon due to discomfort, and she felt motivated enough to begin brief walks after dinner. Charles's discovery of aqua exercise. Charles, 68, disliked gym workouts due to joint pain. Trying water aerobics reduced the load on his knees and ankles, drastically diminishing swelling. After 2 months, he not only felt more energetic but could also stand longer without discomfort. Carol's low-sodium revolution. Carol, 65, had borderline high blood pressure and mild edema. Her physician advised cutting down on salt. Switching to herbs and fresh ingredients slashed her sodium intake. Combined with moderate daily walks, her ankle swelling lessened, and her blood pressure readings improved. Taking charge, you have more control than you think. Swollen legs after 60 don't have to dictate your daily activities or dampen your golden years. Small, consistent actions can generate big results. Whether it's through that simple daily trick of leg elevation, improved diet, or mindful exercise, you hold the power to support your legs, boost blood flow, and reclaim comfort. Key lessons. 1. Leg elevation, a no-cost, straightforward method with immediate impact. 2. Movement and exercise, even gentle exercise fosters circulation and lowers swelling. 3. Balanced nutrition, reduces fluid retention, supports healthy weight, and nurtures leg muscles. 4. Monitoring and adjusting, tracking your symptoms helps refine your approach. 5. Medical and social support, seek professional guidance for deeper issues and lean on friends or community for shared motivation. Creating your personalized action plan. Step 1. Commit to leg elevation. Schedule specific times daily, e.g. mid-morning, mid-afternoon, and before bed, to ensure consistency. Use phone alarms or sticky notes if you're forgetful. Step 2. Incremental exercise integration. Start small, 5 to 10 minutes of gentle walking. Gradually increase, add 1 to 2 minutes each week until you hit a comfortable daily total. Step 3. Tweak your diet. Reduce salt, swap out processed snacks for fresh fruits. Up your potassium, enjoy bananas, oranges, or avocados daily. Stay hydrated, keep a refillable water bottle within reach. Step 4. Stay observant. Maintain a simple log or mental notes. Swelling fluctuations, morning versus evening. Energy levels, after walking or after leg elevation. Possible triggers, salty meals, extended sitting, or skipping medication. Step 5. Check in with professionals. Schedule routine doctor visits to discuss any ongoing swelling. Adjust medications if needed. Get reassurance on your chosen approach. A final word on healthy aging. Your 60s, 70s, and beyond can and should be a phase filled with leisure, personal growth, and the joy of spending time with loved ones or new pursuits. Don't allow swollen legs to limit your independence and comfort. By diligently embracing leg elevation, moderate exercise, good nutrition, and a healthy mindset, you can stride forward with renewed confidence. Remember, aging well is a journey shaped by small, consistent decisions every day. Swollen legs don't have to be your norm. Embrace these strategies, gather support from your healthcare team and social circle, and watch as mobility improves, discomfort diminishes, and the enjoyment of life's simple pleasures returns in full measure.